Hello Common Chat. In today's video, before I jump in, I want to say that there will be massive spoilers in this film. So if you want to hear any spoilers about the new Avengers Infinity War or potential plot for Avengers 4, and then make sure to click off when actually be massive spoiler warning right now, and click off if you don't hear it. And if you watch the film, come back and maybe discuss a potential theory. My theory is this, guys, is why I believe Iron Man has to be alive for the Avengers to win, or potentially have potential outcome of chances of beating Thanos. So in the film we see Iron Man, obviously Iron Man and Captain America are not currently speaking on good terms ever since Civil War. They haven't spoken, and it's kind of an awkward situation. Avengers kind of split up everywhere and no one knows where all of them are, so it's kind of an awkward position. We see Thanos, comes in as a badass, he's got all the Infinity Stones, pretty much almost this time. Doctor Strange has a time stone in this little, I can't what's called, I'll see a picture right now, like a little necklace thing, and it has a time stone in there. Throughout the film, Doctor Strange specifically says, if it's you or anyone else or the boy gets in trouble, I will protect the stone, I will let you pretty much die. He said, I won't protect you, or I'll protect the stone. So Doctor Strange is all about protecting the stone. You're about to see Iron Man die, literally Iron Man's about to die. Thanos almost kills, literally about to kill Iron Man, and he says to Iron Man, I hope they remember you.
I hope they remember you.
Doctor Strange says all about how much was the stone. If it was you or the boy, rather, let him die and keep the stone, because it was, obviously so much power in it, and even first time, stuff like that. And right there, Doctor Strange gives the time stone away. And I was like thinking, Doctor Strange, what are you doing? And there's a two I realised what actually happened. If we go back a couple of scenes, Doctor Strange was some weird, it was like kind of meditating, but his face was kind of glitchy, and it was kind of glitchy, and Mantis says, oh, as if I've never done that before, and everyone went up to him to see if he was alright, and he says about how many possibilities they could actually win or come on top of Thanos and actually win, and I think Iron Man goes, oh, how many do we come on top? And he goes, one. There's only one scenario which Avengers could win. When this is when it gets good. Right when Doctor Strange gives the stone, the time stone, to Thanos, he says, spare his life, and he says, take the stone. And then he says this stone is a specific line that really caught me off guard. He goes, we are in the end game now. It says to me that what it says to me personally is that the only scenario is to keep Tony alive. I believe that Doctor Strange, saw all the possibilities which we knew, and I believe that he truly knew if he kept Tony Stark alive, then there was a way of winning. There's a way of outbeating Thanos, and that's what I believe, because right before Doctor Strange turns to dust, you hear him go, it was the only way. I don't personally believe that Tony Stark's going to beat him, going to outpower him and stuff like that, but I reckon he's going to outsmart him. So obviously we know that some of the Avengers are stuck in Wakanda. They're still in Wakanda, and obviously with all the vibranium, all the stuff in it they could potentially use as a weapon. Potentially could be going to Wakanda maybe. Also, as we know that Captain America and Iron Man are not talking terms. At the moment we only got the original Avengers pretty much. What I'd love to see as a title next year for Avengers 4 is Avengers Reassemble, because everyone reassembles, comes together as a one team and fights. Because like I said, at the moment everyone's kind of like in an awkward position, they're not going as a team, like Captain America talking, Iron Man talking, they're not his team. There's potentially a title Avengers Reassemble, because let me know in the comments down below what you think your theory is, but I potentially feel like Doctor Strange has led them to a new timeline, which now they could actually win and beat Thanos to the end, because it's the crucial lines. And right when Doctor Strange gives Thanos the stone, Iron Man says, why did you do that for? Even he's like kind of striking, why did you do that? I'd rather die than you give a time stone. So there's massive possibilities why he could have kept him alive, but I truly do believe that the only purpose was to keep Tony Stark alive was actually to get Defenders to win and to bring everyone back. So I believe that not everyone is dead, because when Thanos in the comics snaps his fingers, everyone goes to the Soul World. And there's a lot of theories, but I reckon that everyone's not dead, they will come back. But I reckon that some cows have died, but it will be another video on cows. I will be kind of saying who will come back and who will not come back, kind of thing. But let me in the comments down below if you're kind of interested in this topic of Iron Man is potentially the one. Are we going to see Hulk in this film? You know, who knows? There's potentially a lot of possibilities, a lot of theories going around in the MCU fans right now, and we are still kind of shocked as a family. We're all kind of the aftermath. But yeah, I'm genuinely hoping that in Defenders War we do see something like a title potentially leading to Defenders Reassemble. Personally, that's what I see, because like I said, Defenders are all broken up, so it'd be kind of cool to see them. Truly do believe that Iron Man is the one. He has to be alive for them to win. And obviously right towards the end we do see Captain Marvel coming into it, so I'd love to see how that's going to play out and how it's going to fit into Defenders. Obviously it'd be kind of fun and see how it's going to all roll out and stuff like that. But guys, let me know if you like this kind of content, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, like I said, there will be a video coming out where I'll be explaining about who might come back and who I think could be dead, and have a little general talk. And that was today's video. I hope you have an amazing day. Stay awesome. Bye.